What if the biggest statement Florian Wirtz has made since arriving at Liverpool wasn't about trophies, goals, or even his ambitions? Instead, it was a message that every Liverpool fan may need to hear right now. And the surprising part? It wasn't necessarily what he said, it was what it revealed. Because as excitement continues to build around Liverpool's future, Wirtz's comments have sparked a conversation that nobody expected. Stay until the end, because the deeper meaning behind this message could tell us a lot about what Liverpool's next chapter might actually look like. When Florian Wirtz completed his move to Liverpool, the reaction was exactly what you'd expect. Fans were excited, pundits were talking, and social media exploded with predictions about how he could transform the team. After all, we're talking about one of Europe's most exciting young talents, a player known for creativity, vision, intelligence, and the ability to change a game in a single moment. But while many new signings immediately start talking about winning titles, breaking records, and dominating opponents, Wirtz appeared to take a different approach. And that's where things got interesting, because instead of making huge promises, he focused on something much more important: the process, the journey, and the reality of what lies ahead. That might not sound dramatic at first, but in modern football, where expectations can become overwhelming overnight, it could be one of the most honest messages a player can give. Liverpool are entering a fascinating period. There is excitement, there is pressure, and there are enormous expectations from supporters around the world. Every new signing is instantly analyzed. Every training session becomes a headline. Every quote gets dissected. Wirtz understands that, and fans believe his message reflects a player who knows success isn't guaranteed simply because talent exists. That's a mindset many supporters respect, because Liverpool fans have always appreciated players who understand the work required to succeed at the highest level. Not just the headlines, not just the hype, the work. And if there's one thing football repeatedly teaches us, it's that potential alone means nothing without consistency. But here's where the story becomes even more interesting. The timing of this message couldn't be more important. Liverpool are evolving, new faces are arriving, new ideas are being introduced, and naturally, supporters are wondering how quickly everything can come together. Can Liverpool challenge immediately? Can the squad adapt quickly? Can new signings live up to expectations? Those questions don't have simple answers, and perhaps that's exactly why Wirtz's words resonated with so many people. Instead of pretending everything will be easy, he appeared to acknowledge the challenge ahead. That's not negativity, that's realism. And realism can sometimes be more encouraging than bold predictions, because when a player understands the challenge, it often means they're prepared for it. Now here's something worth thinking about. The most successful Liverpool teams in history weren't built overnight. They were built through trust, development, patience, and relentless commitment. Many legendary players needed time before reaching their peak. Some struggled initially. Some faced criticism. Others needed an adjustment period before everything clicked. But once it did, the results spoke for themselves. That's why many fans believe Wirtz's attitude could be just as valuable as his talent. The technical ability was never in question. People already know what he can do with the ball. The real question has always been how he would handle the pressure. And based on his comments, supporters are seeing signs of maturity beyond his years. But wait until you hear the part that has some fans even more excited, because there's another interpretation of this message. Some supporters think Wirtz is subtly setting the tone for the entire squad. Not through speeches, not through dramatic declarations, but through mindset. Think about it. When one of the most talked about players in Europe arrives and immediately emphasizes hard work and improvement, it sends a powerful signal. It suggests nobody is taking shortcuts. Nobody believes success will automatically happen. Everyone understands the standards required. And at a club like Liverpool, standards matter a lot. That mentality has often been the difference between good teams and great teams. Great teams don't just rely on talent. They build a culture where players push each other every day, a culture where improvement never stops, a culture where expectations are embraced rather than feared. And that's why this story has generated so much discussion, because many fans believe Wirtz's message wasn't only about himself. It was about the collective mission ahead, the challenge of becoming stronger together, the challenge of meeting expectations, and perhaps even exceeding them.
Now, before anyone gets carried away, it's important to remember something. Words alone don't win football matches. Performances do. Results do. Consistency does. Liverpool supporters know that better than anyone. Ultimately, everything will be judged on the pitch. Every pass, every chance created, every big moment. That's where reputations are built, and that's where expectations become reality. But first impressions matter, and so far, many fans seem encouraged by what they've seen and heard. Because football supporters can usually tell when a player genuinely understands the responsibility that comes with wearing the Liverpool shirt. It's not just about ability, it's about mentality, it's about commitment, and it's about embracing the expectations that come with representing one of the biggest clubs in the world. Which brings us back to the message itself. Maybe that's why it has resonated so strongly. Not because it guaranteed success, not because it promised
trophies, but because it reflected a mindset focused on earning success. One step at a time, one match at a time, one improvement at a time. And in many ways, that may be exactly what Liverpool fans wanted to hear. As the new season approaches, excitement will continue to grow, expectations will continue to rise, and every performance will be analyzed. But if Florian Wirtz's message revealed anything, it's that he appears ready to embrace the challenge rather than run from it. Whether that leads to silverware, unforgettable moments, or something even bigger remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, Liverpool supporters will be watching closely. And the next chapter of this story could be even more interesting than the message that started it. So what do you think? Is Florian Wirtz saying exactly what Liverpool fans need to hear right now? Or do you think supporters only care about what happens on the pitch? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because Liverpool's biggest stories are only just beginning.